Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Today I will explain about what is simple present tense. The first, I will introduce myself. My name is Nadarul Haebat. I'm from Bahasa Informatika University. My name is 1924075 and my class is 191B40. What is simple present tense? Or in Bahasa is, apa itu simple present tense? Simple present tense is one of the tense in English that is used to express fact, habits, or events that occur routinely. This form is often used to describe things that are always true or that happen regularly. Next, basic structure. Basic structure of simple present tense is 1. Positive or affirmative, and 2. Negative, and 3 is interrogative. Or in Bahasa is kalimat positif, kalimat negatif, and kalimat tanya. In positive or affirmative, the structure is subject plus base form of the verbs plus s or es for third person singular. Maksudnya adalah subjek ditambahkan dengan verb s atau is dengan orang ketiga untuk subjeknya, sehingga menggunakan i atau s. Nah, nanti akan kita bahas lebih dalam tentang penggunaan i dan is yang tepat dalam simple present tense. So the example of the positive basic structure is he plays football. He is third person singular and plays plus s because he is third person singular and he plays football. So I saw my photo, my picture when I play football in antique soccer stadium. Next, the negative or structure negative is subject plus do or does not and plus base form of the verb. Nah, kalimat negatif ini adalah subjek ditambah do, does, not. Karena kalimatnya negatif yang dimana merujuk kepada perkataan atau pernyataan tidak atau menolak dan ditambahkan dengan base form of the verbs. Jadi bedanya atau different of the positive is in positive no, not, but in negative is do or does not. The example is she does not or she doesn't like ice cream. Dia tidak menyukai es krim. Di sini dikatakan bahwasanya kalimat tidak negatifnya adalah she is orang ketiga atau third person singular and plus is does not do. So she does not like ice cream. Next, interrogative atau kalimat tanya. The structure is do or does plus subject plus base form of the verbs. Do or does used if do for I, you, we, they, and does for third person singular or he, she, and it. The example is do they work here? Do using do is using because do plus subject is they, not third person singular. So do they work here? Apakah dia bekerja di sini? So, what is simple present tense? And simple present tense is using for habits, untuk menyatakan sebuah kebiasaan, routinely or daily habit. Use the simple present to express the idea that an action is repeated or done regularly. The action can be a habit, a hobby, an everyday occurrence, or something that happens often. Jadi ini bisa membuat sebuah kebiasaan, sebuah hobi, atau kegiatan kita sehari-hari, atau sesuatu yang memang biasanya sering kita lakukan. Nah, contohnya or example of the habits is in the simple present tense is I play soccer. The school open every morning at 7 a.m. He always forgets her bag. And every 12 months, the earth circles the sun. Next, after habits, the simple present tense is for fact. Fact or generalization. The simple present can also indicate that the speaker believes that a fact was true in the past, is true now, and will be true in the future. Bisa fakta untuk hari ini, kemarin, dan di masa depan. It does not matter whether the speaker is right about the fact. The simple present tense is also used to make generalization about people or things. Jadi bisa tentang manusia, tentang seseorang, ataupun tentang benda, seperti itu. Di faktanya tidak melulu tentang manusia, tidak melulu tentang kegiatan, tapi juga tentang fakta suatu benda atau suatu alat, seperti itu. The example is cats like milk. Kucing menyukai susu. Caracas is the capital of Venezuela. Caracas adalah ibu kota dari Venezuela. Nah, Caracas ini adalah nama ibu kota dan bukan nama manusia atau nama seseorang. Jadi bisa merujuk ke kata benda atau kata lain selain manusia untuk menunjukkan sebuah fakta. And windows are not made wood. Yes, windows atau kaca tidak terbuat dari kayu, seperti itu. Next, what is simple present? Schedule events. Yes, the simple present tense is using for schedule events or for make schedule events in the near future. Speaking something, use the simple present to talk about schedules event in the near future. This is most often done when talking about public transportation, but it can be used for other schedule event as well. Contohnya adalah, atau examples is, the bus leaves tonight at 6 p.m. When do we board the plane? Or the party start at 8 o'clock. So it's about time. It's about to explain time and to interrogative about time. Next, what is simple present tense? Procedure or steps. So the simple present tense is often used to give direction or step in introduction and receipts. It helps the reader or listener understand what to do clearly and directly. Sample, di sini saya membuatkan sebuah contoh. Untuk contohnya adalah cara kita membuat sebuah teks. First, boil water in a pot. Next, add the tea bag to the boiling water. After that, let it steep for 5 minutes. Finally, pour the tea into a cup and enjoy. So, this example making a listener understand what to do correctly and directly. Next, simple present tense is usually using the words. Nah, banyak atau beberapa kata yang digunakan ketika kita menggunakan kalimat simple present tense. 1. Always. I always come to school by car. Often, I don't come here very often. Usually, he usually eats breakfast at 7 p.m. Sometimes I go to 40. Rarely, she rarely cooks. Never, he is never late for class. And last every day, they sleep early every day. So next, grammar rules. Nah, tadi dari awal saya akan menjelaskan tentang penggunaan s, is, dan lain-lain ketika kita menemukan kata yang berhubungan dengan third person singular atau orang ketiga. Grammar rule 1. To form the simple person, we add s to the third person singular infinite verb he, she, and it. So the example is I live. If use the third person singular he, she, it is lives. He lives, she lives, and it lives. I sing. He, she, it. I sing. If I replace to he, she, it, or use to third person singular is he sings, she sings, and it sings. So next, but when the verbs end in o, ss, s, h, ch, x, we add s. So I go. If use he, she, it is goes. I kiss, kisses. I watch, watches. I wash, washes. And I fix, fixes. Next, to form negative and interrogative sentence, we need the auxiliary verbs do in the present simple. This means we have to add s in the third person singular he, she, it, while the main verb will be used in the infinite form. For example is do. If use I, you, they, is lie. But if use the she, he, it, or third person singular is does. Does she like? Does he like? And does it like? So in negative it's I don't like, you don't like, they don't like. And in the third person singular is he doesn't like, he doesn't like, and it doesn't like. It's about do and does. So next, the consonant is followed by y, change to e, and we add s. Example: I study is he or she studies. Study, studies. And followed by y, we just add s. I plays. He, if is the third person singular, he, she, it. Plays. Play plus s. Plays. Now, the example of the entire example in the spelling rules or in present tense with most verb at s: live, lives, sit, sits, stay, stays. Ending in consonant plus y, change y to I and add s. Try, tries, carry, carries. Ending in s, z, or x and add s. Miss, misses, buzz, buzzes, cat, catches, and fix, fixes. And exception: go, go, goes, do, does. practice exercise. Di sini kita akan berlatih setelah kita mempelajari simple present tense, kita akan berlatih dengan pertanyaan yang sudah ada di sini. Fill in the blanks with the correct form of the verbs. A. See to go to the gym every morning. So, we indicate the sentence. Kita akan mengidentifikasi sebuah kalimat ini. She is third person singular, so the verb is used as not go, but she goes to the gym every morning. B. They do not like blank spicy food. Do not like. They is not third person singular, so they do not talk. They don't like spicy food. C. He is third person singular. To play basketball on weekend. So he plays. Betul sekali. Plays basketball on weekend. Kita lihat jawabannya benar atau tidak. Nah, jawabannya betul sekali. Girls do play and plays. Tip of mastering simple present tense: practice regularly, use signal word to indicate tense, read and write sentence using the simple present tense. Jadi kita harus biasa dan terbiasa untuk mempraktekkan simple present tense ini dalam kehidupan sehari-hari, menggunakan kata-kata atau kalimat yang merujuk kepada tense ini atau simple present tense ini, dan selalu membaca, menulis tentang sentence dengan menggunakan simple present, sehingga kita akan bisa memahami dan bisa menggunakan tentunya tentang simple present tense ini. So, itu saja yang dapat saya sampaikan. Thank you for watching my video, and next I will explain about something. So, enjoy watching this video. So, in part 2, we will discuss about Indonesia versus Bahrain and with its controversy. We know that Indonesian people want to the national team to advance to the World Cup, but the journey is not easy, as proven when fighting Bahrain. At the end of the second half of the match, the Indonesian national team manager Sumarti was given a red card by referee Ahmed Alkap because of his loud protest after Bahrain scored the second goal. The Indonesian national team drew 2-2 against Bahrain in the continuance of Group C of the third round of the 2006 World Cup qualification in Bahrain Stadium. The match was tight and tense, ending dramatically with a score of 1-1. In the first minute, Indonesian national team Malik Rizaldi had to receive treatment after suffering a wound on his template that bled after a collision with Bahrain defender and captain Walid Al-Hayyan. Bahrain was able to take a 1-0 lead in the 15 minutes through Mohamed Mahrun long-range free kick. Mahrun's shot from a fairly long distance was able to go to the Indonesian crossbar, and the ball fell into the Indonesian goal line, making Martin Paes dead in his track. In the 40 minutes, Martin Paes made a brilliant save after successfully blocking Ali Mardan's hard shot, which resulted in a corner kick. From this corner kick, Bahrain again treated the Indonesian goal through Amin Bernadi header, which has still slightly wide of the left side of the Indonesian goal. In the 50+2 minute, Indonesia opened up an opportunity to Rafael strike chips. However, strike chip that crossed in the front of the Bahrain goal was not created by other Indonesian players. However, this situation resulted in the next wave of Indonesian attack, starting from Ivorianer Haebat from the rank set. The ball then created chaos in the front of the Bahrain goal. The ball was touched by Indonesian defender Miss Hilgers and face of Ragnar Uratmangun, which resulted in a goal of the Garuda team in the 45 plus 3 minutes. The score was 1-1, and match ended with score of 1-1 in halftime. At the beginning of the second half, Sintayong break and Rizky Ridho to replace Jordi Amat and Eliano Renders to replace Sandy Walsh. Then is the 5-8 minutes. Sintayong worked with Marcelo Ferdinand to replace Malik Rizaldi. In the 60 minutes, a strange decision was made by referee Ahmed Al-Kab when Rafael Struijk fell after being pushed by a Bahrain defender while trying to volley and the ball hit the referee. However, the referee did not judge a violation but only a drop ball or jump ball. In the 74th minute, the Indonesian national team managed to turn the score around 2-1. Straight beautiful goal and scored the penalty box after left the Bahrain goalkeeper speechless. It started with Marcelo Ferdinand movement then sending a pass to Tom Hay. And Tom Hay gave a pass to Rafael Struijk and fired a shot from outside the penalty box which became a goal. In the 82 minutes, Indonesian national team defender Jai just almost scored an own goal after his header attempt when intercepting Bahrain free kick, and luckily goalkeeper Martin Faiz able to read direction of the ball or managed to catch it. An own goal is not. So in the 99 minute, Bahrain was able to score an equalizer try in tap in for Mohamed Maroun, even though it had gone through extra time. Indonesian player and team official including Sintayong protested to the referee. In fact, the Indonesian national team manager Sumardi received a red card from the referee. After the match, Indonesian national team defender Sin Patinama was also involved in a brawl with the Bahrain camp until he had to be separated. The Indonesian national team players protested loudly against the referee decision at the end of the match. At one point, Indonesian national team defender Saint Patinama was involved in a brawl with Bahrain player and stopped. One of the highlights was the absence of a free kick to the Indonesian national team after Rafael Struijk was fouled by a Bahrain defender in front of the penalty box. However, the Bahrain vs Indonesia match was not the first. During his time as a referee on the green field, Ahmed Al-Kab was not free from various controversies. So, for Indonesian national team, we hope can join the World Cup. So, spirit for Garuda, spirit for Indonesia, and Indonesia juara.